I know I never come on camera, right? Typically, I just want my readings to be about the readings, but I decided to come on camera for these. I'm going to be doing daily reads slash birthday reads. I had this idea a while ago, and I found some cool information for each zodiac to aid in these readings. So, first and foremost, happy birthday to all of my July 1st Cancers. It's your birthday. This is going to be a daily tarot read. So, we're going to do the energy for today, like the vibes of today. I'll give you your numerology number. We'll do some angel advice and some cards for your year, your new year of life, whatever age you are now. And then I'll do a card for today's vibe and the message for today that I got when I meditated. So let's go ahead and start. First of all, July 1st Cancers, your numerology number is 8. Maybe you start seeing 8s. You can look into 8. Whatever you feel 8 or however you feel like it resonates with you. Maybe you want to play triple 8s today if you do lotto. I don't know. 8s. 8 is your number, okay? So you can look into that as far as numerology goes. All right, let's go ahead first and give you, let's see, the message that I got when I meditated. So when I meditated today, and I asked for messages or a message for Cancers, and not just Cancers, but the Cancers who were born on, you guessed it, today. And the message that I got was that Cancer, you should go out and move, dance, run, twerk, sing, whatever makes you feel good, right? Have fun to relieve any stress you may have going on right now. Also, with that in mind though, don't be peer pressured into doing things, okay? It is very important to keep your peace. I feel like July 1st Cancers, you have really good instincts, but you may not be following them, or you may have a hard time following them. You may doubt them sometimes, but you're very wise. Listen to your instincts, okay? Listen to your instincts. Now let's go ahead and get into these cards. So the first thing that I'm going to do, since it's all about my Cancers who have a July 1st birthday, let's see how your year may go, right? 3 cards for my Cancers born on July 1st. How is this next year of life, your new age, going to be, right? 3 cards for my Cancers born on July 1st. All right, we got the Devil in reverse. So in my mind, I heard, or my spirit, I heard overcoming obstacles. Then we have the 3 of Coins in reverse. So maybe balancing out that work and play, not overly exerting yourself or overly working on things. And then we have the 2 of Staffs. So a lot of decisions. I am going to clarify, but before I clarify, I'm going to give it to you right out of the book too. I've been doing that a lot lately because some of these cards are made with the intention of the creator to have varying meanings. So even though I'm getting my intuitive messages, I still want to make sure that I give you whatever's in the book, because the book may also give you a message. So with the Devil in reverse, you could be dealing with the Capricorn. First of all, let's say that. Or Capricorn could be significant to your year coming up. But let's see. It says negative feelings, trying to take revenge, ill-conceived approach. So you could have some situations where there could be a little jealousy. You might want to watch that for this year. Or someone could be taking the wrong approach towards you or towards a situation, and that could be significant in your year. With this 3 of Coins in reverse, it says this card indicates silly workplace rivalry and boredom with your position. So this stuff could happen in work. You could have some uncomfortable situations or some problematic situations in work. Stay out, try to avoid work drama, I guess, or stay away from those who are gossipy in work. It says silly workplace rivalry. So there could be some jealousy, there could be some gossiping, and there could be some competition or something like that at your job. So just try to avoid that if you can. And then with this 2 of Staffs, let's go ahead and get this one out of the book. It says a card of uncertainty, reflection of one's past actions and choices, self-assessment, and the emotions that follow. Take time to reflect upon your choices before making any decisions. Consider where you are and how your past relates. So I told you it could be about decision making, right? And, you know, trying to not work as hard, maybe trying to have a little more fun. I'm going to clarify these before I keep going. But the book is saying that this could be you reflecting on your past self, your past choices, your past decisions, and your past behaviors. So you want to be careful of that. I have the Empress coming out with the Devil. So there also could be something where you are dealing with a Taurus, or someone with dominant feminine energy. Or this could just be where this year you go into a different mindset about yourself, Cancer. My July 1st Cancers. You could go from, you know, kind of being obsessive on your looks or appearance or a lot of self-doubt or something like that to being more in tune with yourself, being more nurturing towards yourself, loving towards yourself, pampering yourself, and caring for yourself in a different manner. Or you could come across these types of relationships as long as you are able to avoid that devil energy. Someone at your work could be jealous of your appearance. I heard afraid as well. And then we have the 8 of Coins clarifying this 3 of Coins. So with that workplace rivalry, you may decide to just move yourself out of that energy altogether. You may leave this job within this year or transfer to a different department or a different location because of whatever this is. So just be aware. All right, let's clarify this 2 of Staffs. You also could move away from just your old way of thinking. Like I said, with this 2 of Staffs, the book says that you could be reflecting and self-assessing. So this could all be a part of you moving out of this older energy, taking on this Empress vibe, and also with this 8 of Cups, just moving forward into new realms when it comes to your emotions. You could be moving into a new relationship, moving away from an old relationship, or finally get rid of an ex or an old way of thinking about love or old approach to love. You could be changing that. Maybe you have set boundaries for love, or you will be this year. And then we have the 2 of Swords with the 2 of Staffs. So this is just all about that assessment, finding yourself. This is going to be a very, very strong year for you to find yourself, to figure out what it is that you desire and you need. And not just thinking about those things because we have staffs, but also communicating those things as you decide and figure out, because we have swords as well. So that's good. And let's see. One angel advice card for you. That's too many. Remember who you are. Remember who you are, Cancer. It says, Archangel Michael, you are a powerful, loving, creative child of God. You are very loved. So remember who you are, Cancer, okay? That is very important. You are very loved. Throughout this year, you will be loving up on yourself, I believe, as you tune into yourself more. Avoid peer pressure, avoid gossip and drama if you can throughout this year, this new year of life you were given. And listen to your instincts. Have a little fun. Get some movement in. If you're up to it on the days that you feel like it, go move around, work out, walk, run, jog, go to the park. Be in nature. I feel like that will help you a little bit. On the days that you don't feel like it, take a nap, relax, soak in a bath. You may want to buy some crystals. This Empress card has like a ton of crystals. It's so pretty. So you may want to get some crystals and things like that. But yeah, that's your possible, year advice and overview. Let's jump into the vibe for today, right? We're going to go into the vibe for today and the message that I had for today. So like I said, these are daily reads, but it's also a reading to celebrate those born on July 1st. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a card with the vibe for today. The vibe for today. I'm always making songs. I'm always making little songs. What is the vibe for today? Thank you. Ooh, the 8 of Swords. So communication can be a little elevated today. There could be a lot of talking taking place, or some conversations that need to be had finally taking place. There could be a feeling of being stuck in conversation. So maybe you have to have a conversation you don't really want to have today. This isn't just for Cancer. This is just the general part where we're looking at the vibe for today. So a conversation that you may not want to have or have been trying to avoid maybe coming up today. You may feel stuck and unable to get out of it today. Also, let me see what else the book says. It says you may be feeling trapped, blinded, or unable to take action, but those ropes aren't very tight, okay? Aren't very tight. With just a little struggle, they'll fall off. Don't surrender to hopelessness and negativity. You might have made some mistakes that have gotten you here, but you have the skills you'll need to get yourself out of the situation. So it could be situational, but like I said, I also feel like it can be communication. This person feels stuck, right? Feels stuck. Feels like maybe questioning where you're going, where you're headed, what you've endured, what you've encountered, what has been going on. But you're not stuck, okay? You are not stuck. And that's the message that I have for today, or the card of today, 8 of Swords. Let's get for today's vibe. So it could be a little stagnation or delayed communication about something. You feel like you want to take some action, but you can't until you have this conversation, or you go over it, you discuss the business plan, or you find out, if that person is going on the trip before you book it. And it could be a little stagnation today, okay? The oracle card I have with that is sacral chakra. So watch out for that sacral chakra today as well. You may want to do some sacral chakra work. Or the color yellow. You may want to wear the color yellow. The 8 of Swords coming out as 20 because Cancer, for July 1st birthdays, I told you 8 was your number. But then on the sacral chakra card, we have the number 2. All right, and then the message that I got for today's vibes overall, it says there may be someone keen to prove a point. Hear them out. Okay, so there may be, like I said, conversations. Someone may be trying to prove a point. Hear them out. I'm going to go ahead and go. Happy birthday again to all of my July 1st Cancers. I will see you guys in the next reading. I wish you the best. Love and air hugs. Bye.